Hello everybody and welcome back to Terrafirmacraft. Hi guys, how's it going?
Good.
Hello.
Yeah, you're welcome. There's food.
I like food.
There's technically rum in the kitchen, too.
Oh, what? Nobody said anything to me about rum before. Oh, even though I'm the one that made it.
There's rum in the kitchen, but I think we only have one glass bottle. I think I ate the other ones.
That's okay. Yep, Das is sitting here getting drunk while we're working. Greg, you see that?
Hey, a little for the soup, a little for me.
Doing like a goat eating the bottles, man.
Okay, well, let's run along as we explain what we're doing. So, if you want to follow me, Das, and Das and I'm going to teach Das how to mine. Basically,
Hi guys, good luck.
Thank you, Greg. So we're
I'd say break a leg, but that could happen.
I just usually turn my ankle. So we're doing mining?
Cassiterite. Yep, we're looking for cassiterite to make bronze. And so I make waypoints every time I find stuff on the ground so that when I actually need it, like now, I was able to just go through my waypoints, turn on all my cassiterite waypoints, and find the nearest one, which is about 320 blocks from home. So what we're doing is we're going to a location where I found 1 or 2 or 3 stones on the ground of cassiterite stones, or whatever you want to call them, little nuggets. And that is an indicator that there is cassiterite underneath it. So now you're going to learn how to mine down to it. Using the pro pick as your kind of your little, what do they call them when you're a witching rod, when you're looking for water, or divining rod?
Divining rod is what I've heard. Honestly, the pro pick to me looks like Silent Hill 1 weapon.
Okay, I have no idea. That's a game.
It's a long hammer.
Yes. Okay, so when you're here, so unfortunately, Gray, I'm going to be talking over you most of the time, so...
Well, let Gray say what he's doing then before you completely dominate all of it.
I'm going to be working on making some barrels and...
I will when my Minecraft unfreezes. Yeah, I think it's going all the way down and out. I'm back. Oh, you're already in a hole in the ground.
I'm sorry, but it's not that complicated. You dig a hole. So use your pro pick and smack the ground. For instance, the one I'm standing on here is just a small sample of lapis.
Yeah, I know. I thought we were looking for cassiterite.
Yeah. So
small sample and traces.
Yeah, okay. So traces is the furthest away. Smallest is closer. Then you'll get medium, then large, then very large, and then you're at the ore.
Okay.
So what we're doing now is just digging down until in a 3x3 till we hit rock. And wow, I cannot make another shovel because I don't have any rocks. Do you have a shovel to throw at me?
I will in a second.
Oh, okay, you're collecting.
Wow, what an opportunity. I'm not there to...
Well, it's your choice. You're not over here, isn't it? No, I want to stay at home. I'm scared. Scared of cave-ins.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Hitman's gonna kill me. We won't get lost as long as you stay home all the time. I never get lost because I never leave the house.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we're just gonna keep digging down here, Das. I'm not really too worried about monsters because by the time they can hit us, they're gonna have to drop all the way down here. We could also cover the top in thatch, but I don't have any thatch on me.
I have knives. Oops, I ran out of that knife. I have another knife.
Okay, so, So why don't we, we'll pause here so that Gray can skip the night for us, because yeah, we get kind of slowed up here because of,
me crashing
problems there, so. Okay, let's pause. For a second. Pausing now.
I'm at the bed.
Alright, we're back again. So Das, when you come down here, I figure just collecting a little bit more straw there.
Yes.
This part I'm doing here is kind of boring and tedious anyway, so I think you can figure it out on your own. What kind of rock are we into? We're into marble.
Marble's a good rock. It makes flux, so we can make bricks. Are we making stairs now?
We are now making stairs. You don't have to. We could just dig straight down, but I like to do it this way. Oh, you're gonna put something else there, I'm assuming.
No, I just figured we'd get
whatever.
down to all that.
Okay, so try your Pro Pick down here, and you should find this center one right ahead of me here is a medium sample of lapis. We're not after lapis. For some reason, it's just shallower. So hopefully we're still going to hit cassiterite here at some point. So what I'm doing now is just going to keep tunneling down here until we start getting better hits on the...
I got a large sample of lapis going the direction behind you.
And the direction, it doesn't quite work that way. The direction can be, it could still be behind you.
That's obnoxious.
Mm-hmm. So I just generally dig down a little ways, and then I start, work back a little bit and start doing some tapping to find, you know, you're sounding the rock. Yeah, if you want to throw a torch on the wall there behind me, you're free to do so. And if you want to keep smacking the rocks with the Pro Pick as you go, you get kind of a feel for what we're doing, which is we're trying to home in on where the ore is.
Large sample of lapis. Right next to nothing of interest.
Mm-hmm. It's hit or miss.
What do I feed to the cows to breed them?
We don't have anything to breed
Oysters.
them. We need to have some cut wheat, like not ground, but not grass wheat.
Oh, okay.
The one cow
by the way, up here at the barn, there was already a weather station set up already with barrels.
Did they get stuck in a box?
I think Carr might have been making saddles.
I had them set up, I think.
Yeah, he would have been making saddles.
Oh.
So we're just gonna kind of extend out here a little bit to not quite go. Basically circling around my waypoint. Alright, so you'll see the lapis, it'll be hit or miss. You'll hit large, medium, and small. Which means we could actually be on the edge of that, and we're not really after lapis, so
traces
I
of
don't even know what its
cassiterite.
use were. Okay, that's good. So we're getting closer. So what happens is, especially if you're only getting like 1 or 2 stones on the surface, you know it's down deeper. If you have kind of a ring or a circle where there's a bunch, you know it's fairly shallow. And so far my experience has been the deeper it is, the more rich the vein. So we're kind of glad that it's deep.
Well, that makes sense because it wouldn't have eroded as much.
Now, one other thing is when you're going along here, sometimes you'll find a difference, like we'll hit marble and then we'll go into another kind of rock, and then you can just kind of go along between those, and where the 2 rocks change type, you'll often find a lot of ore veins. So that's another little indicator that you'll find.
Very large sample of cassiterite.
Yep. So that's right here. Where else did you find one?
Block above your head.
Okay, so what that means is we're probably at approximately the level where we're going to find it. We could keep digging down, and then if we start getting back to large or medium, then we'll know we passed it, and we'll come back up here. So I'm just going to kind of go down here, and let's have a look in here. So nothing of interest, very large sample of lapis.
Very large of cassiterite. So
Okay,
keep
so
going
it's
down.
all around here. No, I think what we're going to do now is we'll just kind of dig straight ahead and go a little ways. And basically what you do is start making some straight galleries. This is the way I do it, and it may be totally different from everyone else. But what this does is you're kind of doing a Marco Polo or hot, cold. And I don't know what games you've all played as kids, but anyway, that's
So I don't
so
have to
what
go
we're
in the
looking-
direction that I'm seeing them, because I started a little tunnel and got nothing of interest, but on one of the sides I get very large.
Yeah, so I'm still getting very large down here. So
Yeah, beats me.
yep, so it's around here somewhere. We are very close. So what you do is then just kind of spider off. And so what I'm doing is I'm digging this straight. So what I can do now is run down the tunnel clicking on the walls and getting kind of a hot, cold. Because then wherever the large, like it'll be very large, and then you'll get large, and then medium, and it kind of allows you to home in on where it's closest, and then you can go on a 90-degree angle to that, and you just basically keep doing 90 degrees until you get to it. Guess I should throw some torches down here. Throw them on the floor, that way they're not in the way when I'm doing stuff.
Well, we'll know who dug which tunnel then.
I'm still getting very large over here. Are you getting very large there as well?
Traces, nothing medium, large. The closer I get to the door of my tunnel, they get bigger, so...
Yep.
So my little branch over there is probably useless, right?
Okay. Well, if you want to come over here...
Well, I was asking.
And... Well, yeah. If it's showing traces and we're getting very large here, then yeah, you've... See, we're still getting very large along here, so we're either getting closer or running parallel to it. So it could be right under us or above us. It's unlikely it's above us. It's probably either below us or... Oh, you have one right there. Okay then.
No, that's a rock.
Oh, ship tag agate. Okay, yeah, so start going through that way a little ways and start and see if you're still getting the very large. Or you may actually get some ore. So it could be on the right or left or below us, basically. Or, yeah.
Or a whole lot of nothing of interest.
Well, this is how... Okay, so I'm getting large, so I've passed... Yeah. I've passed where it is, so we're back over here.
Yeah, well, go poke the walls in there.
Let's try... Okay. See, we're still getting very large down this way, so it's probably either straight ahead of us here just a short distance, or it's below us.
Wait, you're getting very large? I'm getting nothing of interest. Oh wait, no, now I'm getting...
Here and poke the wall.
You must have a higher mining experience than me.
I don't know. Where do I find experience?
In your inventory.
There's no mining experience.
There is no mining experience. Never mind.
Just lucky, maybe? I don't know.
No, you're just a jerk.
That's
the
right.
It does give false positives sometimes, or false readings sometimes, too.
It gave me a whole bunch in a row. How's the leather working going?
I'm digging a shack, because I gave up on the leather.
Okay, where I put this torch, we're gonna... I'm gonna just keep digging forward a bit, or else you can, whichever. And we'll go forward a bit and see if we get back to large. And if we get back to large, we'll come back to that torch, and then we will start digging downwards. Because it's probably right under that torch somewhere.
Okay.
I had to guess. So let's we'll have a look here. No, we're still getting very large down here. And largest, so we're right on the edge of it. So probably, yeah, if you want to start heading down that way. Go down a little bit and then kind of start spiraling like I was doing there, where you go three forward and then you turn right. 3 forward, turn right. That's how I generally do it. Not that it's right or anything, it's just the way I do.
I'll believe it, since you're so terrified of cave-ins.
Yes, well. Whoa, I almost starved to death. I wasn't paying attention.
Way to be!
Do I have any more food? I do. Alrighty then, well, I will nom 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 nom.
Huh.
Judging by my health
Let's
bar, I would
see.
say that Das is trying to poison me.
I'm still working on the cooking well thing. Don't judge me.
Okay, so we've got very large... Oh, large sphalerite, so we may actually run into sphalerite down here too. But,
Okay.
oh, that cassiterite is so close. I mean, to be getting this many readings, it's like right here somewhere. You'll be hitting it any time now. Okay, hold on a sec if you want to come back a little bit. I would suggest we keep going downwards here.
Think so?
Yeah, because
Found traces of
I think
pitchblende.
we're...
And sphalerite. Cassiterite.
I think we're centered over it, like it's right under us, and that's why I'm just kind of spiraling. Guess I just shoulder Das out of the way and say, "Let me in there." I know what I'm doing. Not really. Okay, let's have a look at the walls now. See how we're doing. See, we're still on very large, so...
I'm seeing pitch blend and nothing.
It's getting dark, guys.
Okay.
Night pause again?
Are you in a safe place, Gray? Like, are you working outside, or? Yeah, but are you working outside, or are you working in a building?
No, I was working outside, but I'm at the bed now.
Okay, well, let's pause for a second. We'll skip the night for you.
Okay.
So pausing now. Ready now. Oops. So we're still getting these very large samples.
You are. I'm getting all Cellarite and pitch blend.
Well, do the two on either side of me here on that head level.
Okay, that's cassiterite. Fine, smarty pants.
Okay. We'll get there. So I'm just gonna mine forward here a little bit, but it's possible it's still underneath us.
Okay, then I'll continue down.
Yep. So let me have a quickie look here and see if we're, yeah, very large. Okay. You're probably gonna run into it any time now. This is how it goes. It's like you're like, oh, it's right here. It's driving me crazy. It's right here. I know it. I know it's there. Taunts me. It taunts me.
Hitman and mining, everyone.
Yeah, well, you want it to learn. But you know what? Once we find this, then you'll probably be doing the next mine. And you can show Surinar how to do it then. Best way to learn is to teach somebody.
That's true. Are you standing behind me?
I am. I'm just tapping on stuff to see what's around.
Yeah, I was about to say poke the walls because I haven't been.
No, we're still getting very large, but yeah, I'm almost thinking it's back this way. So when you hang around the corner there, start going, go forward one more and then hang a right, and then don't dig down, just dig straight. We are at about 45 blocks below the surface there, because that's where my waypoint is.
Oh, how long has this been granite?
I don't know. I didn't notice it switch. I'll go back up.
Thousands and thousands of years.
Millions of years.
Because you said between the two, and we had marble when we started.
Yep, that's right. That's when we all of a sudden got all those other readings too. Yeah, I didn't notice it because they're they ever similar. I can't even really tell the difference. I can't see the difference. Can you see the difference?
I have a heads up thing telling me what it is. Would you like me to look?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I just, what I mean is when you look at it visually, there's practically no difference at all. They're really, it's
a bit slower to dig.
Hey, we're still getting cassiterite. It's above us now, though. Alright, pitch blend.
Okay, do we want to go back up, or do we want to go back and branch off from a...
Okay, stay there, if you would, so then I can get a visual reference of where you are. Okay, I'm gonna just dig straight ahead here.
Oh, I hit the salt.
Right above you. Oh, really? Okay. You see all these meeting of the different stones, that's where you find the ores, it seems. Okay, I'm gonna keep digging ahead. I'm right above you.
Okay.
No, it won't cave in.
Do we want to dig these two, since you said you thought it was higher?
Oh, we'll see. Have a look around. Do you still see very large samples of cassiterite?
Traces, nothing. Very large pitch blade, nothing.
Yeah, the only thing I'm interested in is
very large of cassiterite.
Okay, so it's
this
direction.
It's a left turn, not a right. So I'm gonna go the opposite direction then.
Yeah, you can't really tell by that though.
But I'm getting closer this way than I am going the other way. Like, I actually get cassiterite readings this way. I don't over there.
Small sample. Back to traces of lapis.
Because this is staying very large.
Yeah, I got very large here. So, alright, we dug down, didn't find it. We dug this way and didn't find it, so I'm going this way now.
You're right. This
It'll
stuff
be
is.
the last place you look.
It will be the last
that's right.
place I look, or if this thing caves in.
It won't cave in as long as you're digging a 1x2 tunnel like that.
That's reassuring.
Well, think about it. In real life, you tunnel through rock like this, is not gonna. The whole mountain's not caving in on you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And being from Hitman, if he's confident it's not going to cave in, you're probably sure it's not going to cave in because you know how much he loves cave-ins.
Almost as much as I love falling to my death. So I'm still getting a large sample way over here.
I found very large over here.
Yep. Well, it's very large. Is what I meant.
And
Basalt.
I've hit more basalt.
Pretty evasive, isn't it?
And flooding. Ah!
Oh, you dug through the basalt.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen, so I had some dirt handy. Time to turn by that, I guess.
Yep, just go skirt around it. Okay, well, we're getting short on time here. We better hurry up and find this.
I know!
But this is.
I found the
this is how it
cassiterite!
goes, though. Oh, excellent.
Yay!
Well,
Eureka! Eureka!
He shoulders me out of the way. Behind the
Get out of my way.
behind the dirt is the water, so watch out. There's water over there.
Okay, what I'm doing there is checking.
Is it good?
Yep, it's 25 units, which is excellent because that makes the math a lot easier when you're trying to do hundreds.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, excellent. Well, there you go. Good job, Das. You can see though, it's not an easy task. You really have to trust your pro pick, but at the same time, don't trust it. I guess it's only a guide. It does not act as a pointer. So the trick is now don't dig any higher or lower, and just then what we can do is go up above and basically start making floors. That way we're make a nice neat mine.
Oh, okay. I'll stop
I
then.
don't know if you know what I mean. Well, you can just kind of clear it out, but keep it on the 2 blocks high here.
Oh, yeah, sure. Can do.
There
When do we
go.
need to start worrying about supports as we take this out?
Mm-hmm. We could actually go 3 high, so you can dig 1 above, and that makes the supports a little more efficient, I think.
Efficient nothing, you can't place a horizontal support at only 2 high.
That's right.
I had that
That is
obnoxious
correct.
problem.
So just don't dig down and only dig up 1, then I guess is where we're at.
Alright, there you go, if you want to do supports.
We don't need supports yet. This won't cave in this size.
So I'm over here like, yay! I should be happy about this, I think, right?
Well, yes, of course you should. It was an accomplishment. I mean, mining is not easy. I'm sorry, but anyone who thinks it is, it takes some either practice. It takes some time to learn, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Ow! Fine, be that way. Fall on me. Cave in. That didn't take long. Okay, stop digging dust.
Here. Oh wait, no, I gotta dig that out.
I have tons of supports.
Okay, so here.
I support this.
I support
I will
supports.
support this. Alright, so let's dig this one out here, and then I can put it here. And I'm gonna cough just a second. It's all the dust from the cave-in. Alright, so now everything within 4 blocks of this is now stable. I believe.
Okay, so do we want to put another one in further down?
There we go. Yeah, you could go like 8 deep and then put another one in, so this should support a ways.
Let's see.
And this will also give you a little better idea of the dimensions of the deposit, as far as, you know, it's going to be a big blob. I hope I don't cave in on DOS. Oh well. If I do, she'll forgive me. Her corpse will forgive me. Was I talking out loud? Sorry, DOS. Burned.
Her corpse will forgive you.
Whoa, jeez. Okay, thanks, DOS, for that little heart attack. Did you notice though? The dirt didn't fall.
Ah. Alright, here's for your support.
That is actually not a bad idea for testing to see if things are gonna fall. Stuff in this vessel. Inventory's getting full already.
I brought a bunch of vessels.
Marble, I'm assuming we're not gonna make into cobblestone since
Can it not be made into cobblestone and then back?
I have no idea.
I'll check with granite.
You want a stick?
Yeah, it just stacks up and then gray.
I was that close to the kitchen. Too. I just made it to the floor and it exploded.
It's not an episode without Gray starving to death.
Apparently not.
Okay, well it's nighttime. So.
Oh wow. Okay, I will finish.
Well, I think we could wrap up here anyway.
Oh, okay.
I think we're about that time. I guess. Oh my.
I was done.
Yeah, we were supposed to wrap up sooner. That way Gray wouldn't starve to death. But oh well, we messed up and he died. Sorry, Gray. We're sorry. Aren't we, Das? Alright, well, we had a success. Now, the reason we were getting the cassiterite is to make bronze, because we were talking last episode about moving forward another tech level, which would be to get wrought iron, to move to the Iron Age. And we need either use bismuth bronze or regular bronze to make a bloom. And then in that bloom is how you smelt the iron. So that is the reason why, instead of, you know, advancing tech this episode, why we came out here mining for cassiterite. So we'll continue on getting some more, and next episode, with any luck, we'll be making a bloom and getting ready to smelt some iron.
Excellent.
Gray, what did you get accomplished, Gray? Were you working on your house?
Yeah, I was digging out the hillside to make a humble fishing shack, and ran into palatial marble. So, of course, I had to remove the marble to keep the humble fishing shack motif going, and then make the run back from there to the kitchen. You can see how far it is. And, yeah, didn't quite make it.
I'll put in some stairs so it's not
there you
such a hungry endeavor.
Okay.
Go to sell. Carry food.
That's right. Well, we will see you next time. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye for now.